Shalom. Shalom. All praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh. Bahashim, Yahushai, Bahashim, Rakakadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Much respect to the brothers that are doing the work. Shalom to the hopeful elect of Israel. Just want to do another video in another installment of the curses that fell upon the 12 tribes of Israel as a result of us not keeping the covenant that was given to us by Moses. One of the things that I want to make clear is that the people that are called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans are the Israelites, the chosen people of the Most High, Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. We are the Israelites, people of the Bible. And we are yet this day in our captivity. A lot of people think we're free. No, we're not free. We are a captive nation, okay, within the nation, the people. We are not, you can't be free in paying tribute, meaning paying taxes, okay, to the so-called white man. When you pay taxes, that's paying tribute. In fact, the federal income tax is a illegal tax. Okay, it goes back to 1914 on Jekyll Island when on J.P. Morgan's estate, when they signed the Federal Reserve Act into law. That tax, the federal income tax, is a tax that is paid to pay off the debt on the dollar. That's where that money is going. But anyway, that's a form of paying tribute. Our money, we don't have our own currency. We don't have our own businesses. We don't educate ourselves. When we go to schools or the full system or the school system, we learn about white history. Okay. And now they're talking about this critical race theory thing, and slavery and all this stuff. Critical race theory. That's not theory, it's fact. All right, and that's a part of American history. It's slavery and the subjugation and the oppression of the Israelites. We're the only people that don't have a nation of our own, and if we do have one, like so-called Mexicans, they have Mexico, but they pay tribute to Esau. They don't run it. Esau run it. All right. You go down to Cancun, Mexico, the Edomites got the best land. The scriptures say they live on the fatness of the earth. So we're not free. This is not freedom. All right. Okay. And so I'm gonna go into Baruch 3:8, and Baruch is one of the, if you're not familiar with the Bible, there was a part of the Bible that was taken out called the Apocrypha, which means sent away, hidden. And if you're not familiar with the Apocrypha, you can buy one on Amazon. That's where I got mine. You go on the internet, you can read it. So familiarize yourself with these books. It was taken out of the Bible because it shows who the wicked is. I think it was taken out back in between the 15th and the 16th century, somewhere in there. I can't remember where it is. I have it written down in my notes, but it showed it was taken out because it showed who the wicked is, which is Esau, and it shows you also who the Israelites are which are us. Who the righteous are. The Israelites are the righteous, and the Edomites are the wicked. That's just the way it is. You got the wicked and the righteous. Scriptures say, when the righteous rule, the people will rejoice. When the wicked rule, the people mourn. Isn't people mourning right now? People are crying. People are not happy because the wicked are in power right now. So anyway, Baruch 3:8. Behold, we are yet this day in our captivity. What day? This day. Where thou hast scattered us for a reproach and a curse. Okay, these are the curses. And to be subject to payments, like I said earlier about the taxes and all that, according to all the iniquities of our fathers, which departed from the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahushai, our power. All right. We are born into captivity. No, we're not in chains. No, we're not on picking cotton and all this kind of stuff. But we are still slaves. We are still under subjugation. Jeremiah 2:14, is Israel a servant? It's a question. Is he a homeborn slave? Yes, he is. Why is he spoiled? You see that? See, we are a homeborn slave. We're born into captivity. We're slaves. We don't even know we're slaves. We're in captivity and we didn't even know we're in captivity. So I wanted to read a quick article in regards to the Gadites, which are the so-called Native Americans. And many of them look like me. Even though I believe I'm a Judite, just through the spirit, but I don't know for certain what tribe I'm from. But a lot of black-only Israelites, so-called black, think that the Israelites are just a dark complexion people. That it is Southern Kingdom. No, there's the Southern Kingdom, which are the Judah, Benjamin, and Levi, which they look dark-skinned, woolly hair, like me. And then there are the Northern Kingdom, Issachar. They got Gad, the so-called Native Americans. You got Zebulun, you got Ephraim, which is the top tribe in the Northern Kingdom, and you have others. So Jeremiah 50:33. Let's see what the scriptures say about these black-only Israelites. Okay, thus said the Lord of hosts. Thus said the Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahushai of hosts, the children of Israel, which is the Northern Kingdom, and the children of Judah, which is the Southern Kingdom, were pressed together, and all that took them captive held them fast. They refused to let them go, and they have refused to let us go. Now, the law in the scriptures is after 7 years, because people say, "Oh well, you know, other people were enslaved too." Yeah, but our captivity was the worst. Okay, and we are still yet this day in our captivity. Like I just said, let me get a precept on that real quick. Let's see. Hold on 1 second. Yeah, it's a couple of we are still this day in our captivity. I had a precept on that one. Let's see. Hold on 1 second. Yeah. Here we go. Daniel chapter 9 and 12. The scriptures, let the scriptures speak. The Bible says, if he don't speak according to this word, there's no truth in him. The Bible is a history book. It's a book of prophecies, a book of law, statutes, of commandments, and it's also our history, our culture. All right, Daniel 9 and 12. This is in regards to people saying, well, no, other people were enslaved also. Yeah, but our captivity was the worst. Here's what the scripture has to say about that. Daniel 9 and 12. And he hath confirmed his words which he spake against us and against our judges that judged us, by bringing upon us a great evil, us the Israelites, for under the whole heaven hath not been done as hath been done upon Jerusalem. And Jerusalem is a people before a place. Okay, we are the Israelites, and we went through hell. If you watch my previous videos, I went into just a little bit of what happened to us. There's there's things that we don't even know about that these people did to us. Okay, and here's one of them right here. I'm gonna read it to you right now. This is the Gadites, and this is in RT News. And after this is what the so-called white man did to the so-called Native Americans here in this land. I'm gonna read the headline here. It says, after 900 nuclear tests on our land, this is the Gadites talking, U.S. wants to ethnically cleanse us Meet the most bombed nation in the world, the so-called Native American. And the Esau dropped 900 or tested 900 nuclear missiles on their land, on their people. Okay, I'm gonna read just a little bit of it. I put it in. I'm gonna put this in the description box and in the comment section. You can read it for yourself. It's fairly lengthy article, but I'm just gonna read a little bit. Native American nation's land was turned into a nuclear test site. Now they suffer from illnesses. You can't tell me we don't fit the curses. The most nuclear bomb nation on the planet is the unwanted aculi claimed by the Shoshone Native American tribe. This has had devastating effects for the community. Let's see. Here's what one of the, they don't have his name here, but here's one of the Gadite brothers. I'm gonna quote what he says. He says, "They are occupying our country." Look what I said. We are a captive nation. This is I'm telling you, the Bible is no joke. This is from a Gadite, a so-called Native American. He's saying this. They are occupying our country. They are stealing our opportunities, and we are expected to die because of that. We are still trying to grapple with and understand what happened to us. Yeah, what happened to you? You were cursed. That's what happened to you. And find ways to stop it, correct it, and prevent it happening in the future. Let's see. I just, when I read this, I almost jumped out the window, man. I couldn't. Let's see. Here, let me just go real quick. Here we go. This is okay. So their land, the Shoshone tribe land stretches from Death Valley in the Mojave Desert in eastern California to Yellowstone Park. All right, so that's where they're located. They're located in that area. Over a period of just 40 years, there were 928 tests, nuclear tests, conducted there, around 100 in the atmosphere and more than 800 underground, resulting in nuclear fallout of around 620 kilotons. Now, if you don't know anything about nuclear weapons are measured in kilotons and in megatons. That's a yield. That's the strength or the power of those bombs. So this is a total 620 total kilotons that was done over these series of tests, over 928 tests. So 620 kilotons is the strength of the weapon, and that equates to about 620,000 tons of TNT. But it's also the radiation this was killing them. According to it, so it says the nuclear fallout was around 620 tons. According to a 2009 study, in comparison, there were 13 kilotons of fallout when the Hiroshima was bombed in 1945. You see that? So the little boy, 13 kiloton bomb was equivalent to 13,000 tons of TNT. This is 620 kilotons. I mean, this is wicked, man. Let's see. So they say 620 kilotons, but I like to double it, because you know how they always lie. All right. So I'm gonna put this in the here. Here's another way. It said, according to the tribe, Washington. This is up in Washington also. Testing program has killed thousands of people also, with many since developing a range of cancer and illnesses. So Barclay's grandfather's skin fell off due to an autoimmune deficiency, and he died soon after from a heart attack. Yeah, all kind of illnesses, thyroid cancer. I mean, this is what Esau has done. They detonated bombs in the air and under the ground on their land that they signed treaties to, to keep. So anyway, I just wanted to go. I'll put this in the description box. Again, we're under the curses. That's why this is happening. The so-called Native Americans are Israelites. Gad, Reuben, you got the Seminole Indians. These are Israelites, and they fall under the curses as well. For what? For our disobedience. So let's see, we'll go real quick here into Deuteronomy 28. No, 20. Let's go to Deuteronomy 29. And again, I'm gonna do another part to this video. Deuteronomy 29. This is in 1. These are the words of the covenant. Now, this is showing you that the covenant was given to Israel. These are the words of the covenant which the Lord Yahweh B'Shem Yahshai commanded Moses to make with the children of Israel. He didn't say a whole world, didn't say everybody. He said the Israelites, in the land of Moab, besides the covenant which he made with them in Horeb. Okay, that's I'm showing you that the law, statutes, and commandments were given to the Israelites. All right, and we violated those, and as a result of that, we were punished. And that's when you hear about, bombs, and we get nuclear bombs dropped on us. That's the fury of the Lord. That's the fury and anger of the Lord. The Lord allowed that to happen. Okay. Let me just go real quick. I read this in my previous. Then I'm gonna do another installment. I just want to bring out that article. Deuteronomy 28:49. The Lord Yahweh B'Shem Yahshai shall bring a nation against thee from afar, which is the Edomites, from the ends of the earth, which is Europe, as swift as the eagle flieth. The eagle. That's their mascot, the eagle. A nation whose tongue thou shalt not understand. They spoke English. A nation, verse 50, a nation of fierce countenance, which shall not regard the person of old, nor show favor to the young. Okay, this is what they have done, man. They don't care. They have no mercy. They even destroy them themselves. All right. Let's see here. And that's basically let me see if I can find another precept real quick here. Yeah, that's basically what I wanted to get into. In that article, it mentioned ethnic cleansing, and I just want to give you the quick definition of ethnic cleansing: is the mass expulsion or killing of members of an unwanted ethnic or religious group in society. And right now we got the Georgia Guidestone, and you can see they got the that thing that trying to kill everybody off with that thing. We're hearing more and more reports of people dying, dropping death, and that stuff. You know what I'm saying? This is all the Georgia Guidestones talks about killing bringing down the population down to 500 million or something like that. And there's over 7 billion people on the planet right now. Now the Edomites, or so-called white people, they make up 1/10 of the Earth's population. And they're dying right now. So they're talking about killing off a large portion of the Earth's population. Who do you think they kill? They're killing. They're killing us. Okay? This is the wicked. This is what they do. But that's the fury of the Lord. The fury of the Lord. The Lord is no joke, man. You know what I'm saying? The Lord is not to be played with, bro. And I'm gonna tell you something. I pray every day that He shows mercy. The Lord's been good to me, and I'm thankful to be in this wise counsel. I understand the scriptures. I pray that the Lord give me more understanding every day, and I'm thankful to be. I'm thankful to Yahweh B'Shem Yahshai that I have this understanding and this truth. So anyway, I'm gonna do another lesson video on the curses of Israel, and just want to give thanks and praise, all glory to Yahweh B'Shem Yahshai B'Shem Rakakadash Shalom.